Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutally Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about an interesting Binance Smart Chain project, which is also available on Ethereum. And this project is called Swurge or SWG, right? Again, you guys are very much aware that Binance Smart Chain is a rapidly growing chain, and it's a very important alternative to Ethereum blockchain because of Ethereum's current scaling issue as well as extremely high transaction fees. And therefore, it's imperative that all projects that are being built on the Ethereum blockchain need to either plug into the Binance Smart Chain, or they have to create like a Binance Smart Chain based platform as well as an Ethereum based platform, so that they kind of like are relevant, right? And one such project that's gaining relevance as of recently, and this project is called Swurge, right? Again, as always guys, if you guys want to do your own research, which I highly recommend you to do, I suggest you to go to swurgepay.com or swirgepay.com to read more about their project, right? So what is Swurge? Swurge is basically a decentralized finance project which enables people to use their Swurge Pay platform in order to establish payment solutions, right? Again, if you see, Swurge is a payment platform. It's a decentralized payment platform that basically aims to increase social media adoption. So here they've stated that Swurge is a decentralized social media platform that uses complete control over their account data and privacy. Swurge is built on the blockchain. So basically, Swurge is basically a decentralized social media based platform which also has its own payment feature that can be used to fully decentralize any form of payment, as well as you do any form of interactions can be done with account privacy. And it's built on here they mentioned as blockchain, but it's actually multiple different blockchains. It runs on the Ethereum blockchain as well as in the Binance Smart Chain, right? So if you see some of its key features, they have the DEX marketplace, which is one of the many features that they have. Seamlessly integrated into the social media platform is a decentralized peer-to-peer marketplace that enables users to buy and sell securely and fast. So if you see any form of interaction with blockchains, you need to have a marketplace, and this is kind of becoming like a commonplace in many projects. Yesterday we have covered a project that aims to be this global marketplace that aims to be this disruptive force for the regular centralized e-commerce ecosystem. Similarly, this project also aims to have its own marketplace where people can buy and sell things in a decentralized manner, where security is of utmost concern, right? If you see, there is always options where projects have issues with onboarding retail investors or regular investors like you and I. But Swurge is aiming to do that using its Swurge Pay, right? Swurge Pay is basically one of the main features of Swurge as well, and it's basically a decentralized payment platform that enables users to send payments from one user to another in a secure, fast, and with near to zero transaction fees, right? So basically, Swurge Pay is similar to any form of payment, solutions where you can pay, customers, or you can pay your vendors in a peer-to-peer manner in a fully decentralized, fast, and secure way, right? With near to zero transaction fees, which is also very important. So decentralized social media. One decentralized application for social media, marketplace, and payments, all seamlessly integrated together, built on the blockchain. So again, this is basically a platform that aims to not only be a social media marketplace, social media platform, but it also aims to be this marketplace as well as a payment solution, all combined together to form one big platform, right? So here are some of the informations about their co-founder and COO. So again, you can basically read about them on their website. There's not a lot of other players' information present except for the co-founder. So if you want to do your own research, you can obviously go to their GitHub to understand their code and do some additional bit of digging yourself, right? Decentralized payment platform. Swurge Pay is a decentralized payment platform that enables users to make fast, secure, and reliable transactions. And we make use of the ERC20 Ethereum blockchain and BEP20 Binance blockchain to facilitate cheap and fast transactions, right? Although I don't really think the ERC20 based transaction being cheap and fast is kind of relevant at the time of making this video, because of all the Ethereum networks congestion, as well as scalability issue. High transaction fees and low throughput is making ERC20 based Ethereum blockchain usage much more gas intensive, and therefore it's driving away people to Binance Smart Chain. And that's one of the reasons why we have been seeing some huge adoption of Binance Coin as well as Binance Smart Chain token, Binance Smart Chain based tokens in the current scenario. And therefore, basically Swurge Pay is kind of using two different blockchains overall to kind of leverage the best out of both blockchains in order to ensure that they provide the best service in a decentralized manner to their users, right? You can also see the CEO's information here. You can basically do your own research and understand more about the CEO and the COO, who both are co-founders of this project, and see what are the projects they are involved in. So what is their mission? To give users complete control over their account data, privacy, and finances through blockchain technology, and to empower users to participate in a financial marketplace that is open and accessible to all, right? Again, just like the project that we saw yesterday, which is Boson Protocol, you can clearly see that this project is also trying to make sure that it becomes one of the most leading marketplaces in a decentralized environment, where account data and as well as privacy are the main focus, and it aims to connect people through the blockchain in order to ensure seamless payment and transactions and create this unified marketplace for the decentralized ecosystem, right? So we build decentralized applications on the blockchain to completely decentralize the web. Check out our decentralized social media, Swurge. So I suggest you guys to check out their app. They have a really cool app. I have tested it out, and I'm really I'm really liking it. And I have kind of played with it a bit. Although its adoption is very little to minimum because of its relatively less well-known nature. I do believe that as this project starts becoming more and more mainstream, more people will start using it, especially with the fast growth of Binance Smart Chain, right? So if you look at some of the other information, you can go to FAQs team, their GitHub, as well as their contact information. It's a pretty straightforward project, which I don't want to dig deep because we already covered this similar project like this yesterday. So overall, if you don't understand what Swurge is basically a social media, a payment as well as a marketplace platform that aims to decentralize the web, and it uses Ethereum blockchain as well as Binance Smart Chain blockchain in order to achieve its goals, right? So that's pretty much the overall summary of this project. So let's go to the CoinGecko page for Swurge. So Swurge is currently 750th ranked token on CoinGecko based on its market cap, and it's currently trading at 65 cents per token, and it recently had a 10.6% increase in the past 24 hours, right? I used to see this token when it was 20 or 25 cents, and I didn't really pay much attention to it because, again, I was mainly focused on investing in projects that such as PancakeSwap as well as some other tier 1 projects on Binance Smart Chain. But if you guys had invested in this project before, then congratulations to you, because this project has been performing well, and it is going to perform well, especially with the recent influx of cash and people into the Binance Smart Chain, right? If you see the market cap, it's only $25.4 million in market cap at the time I'm making this video, which is incredibly low. Again, we have covered several low cap gems, and this project would fall as a low cap gem. Again, why am I saying this project is a low cap gem? This project is aiming to do pretty much the same thing that the project yesterday, Boson protocol, that was trying to do, right? But the benefit of this project is that it is much more flexible. The project that we saw yesterday is in the Ethereum blockchain, and it's not going to take them very long to be a part of the Binance Smart Chain blockchain, which is true. But if you see, Swerge has been a little bit. It has a first mover advantage, and it's kind of like it has a social media aspect as well as the marketplace, as well as being this payment solution, right? So it has the social media option as well, where everything that you post on Swerge is going to be completely decentralized, and it's resistant to any form of censorship, and that's something that people will start noticing in decentralized social media projects. And therefore, since Swerge is kind of in the crossroads of being a marketplace, a social media platform, as well as a payment provider, Swerge is in a highly likely scenario where it will be successful in the long run, right? And since it's also in two different blockchains, it can kind of like leverage the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem as long as Binance Smart Chain becomes popular. And once Ethereum 2.0 comes in, it can also port itself back into the Ethereum ecosystem and be a relevant project in the Ethereum network as well, right? So for a project that exists in two different blockchain and which aims to tackle three important problems that we're currently facing in the real world right now, as well as in the crypto world right now, which is a lack of proper social media platform for any form of cryptocurrency based projects, as well as a lack of proper marketplace and a lack of proper payment solution. Swerge kind of could potentially be one of the key players. And for a project that aims to do so much, which is also available in two different blockchains, the market cap is incredibly low, in my personal opinion, again, right? If you look at the circulating supply and max supply, again, one other reason why I like this project is because of the max supply of this token being 80 million tokens, right? Again, if you guys have seen this channel for quite some time, you will know that I'm a big fan of projects that have a max supply of 100 million or less, because that's one of the main factors that I include in my research, because that's going to definitely determine whether the project is going to have a lot of short-term slumping, or it has scarcity that's going to drive the price of the project, right? One of the main reasons why Bitcoin is very famous is not only because of its first mover advantage, but also because of its scarcity. And that is completely relevant in the current day and age, where inflation is literally eating out on everyone's savings as well as everyone's income, right? So when scarcity is the theme, we have to understand that this project having a max supply of 80 million tokens is actually very scarce than several other projects. And if you look at the circulating supply is 38.8 million tokens, right? Which is close to 50% of the max supply. So if you see, about 50% of the token supply that's being circulated, 50% of the max supply is already in circulation, and therefore, if you see, the short-term price inflation is going to be relatively low. In fact, it's going to be extremely low compared to several other projects, and also this is going to be a price positive phenomenon for this token in the long run as well as in the short run as well, right? And that is kind of like making me really interested in this project. Again, this project is already trying to cross the 70 cents range, and that's going to be something which we'll definitely see soon. And we have a chance of seeing this token at a $1 range per token, right? Which is, again, because of its very small market cap and its very small max supply and its relatively high circulating supply, is going to make this token one of the not only the good long-term plays, but also really good short-term plays as well, right? So if you see the charts, again, this token, the data for this token is available since 20th of October 2020 on CoinGecko, and if you see, it was trading at 11 cents per token, and then it was pretty much in the same trend. In fact, it was actually decreasing and reached about 4 cents per token, in and around till the end of 2020, as well as in the early first month of 2021, which is January. And then in the month of February, you can clearly see that the token literally shot up vertically. Like there was something that happened to this token that made this token go all the way from 5 cents per token to an all-time high of 80 cents per token, which is an incredible gain. And again, for any project that goes up vertically, it has to come down. And this project literally came down immediately to 37 cents per token after reaching 80 cents per token, and then shot back up and then went down and up and down, and then it reached a relative lows of 38 cents per token, and then it shot back up again at about and reached $1.07. So it had this all-time highs of $1.07 and crashed back down again, reached 51 cents, and now it's trying to go back up, right? So again, this token is something that you guys need to keep an eye out for. If you were to buy this token, it's already along the uptrend. So I wouldn't personally buy this token. I'd probably wait till it kind of completes its spike and then comes back down and then grab a whole bag of it, right? So I would personally wait. Again, not financial advice. Please do your own research before you put your money in this token. But let's look at the Bitcoin comparative. If you see the Bitcoin comparative, you can pretty much see a similar pattern with dollar comparative. Also, the initial Satoshi value for this token was 837 Satoshis on October 24th, and then it kind of declined down and reached an all-time lows of 134 Satoshis before spiking up to a magnificent amount of 1700 Satoshis. So it went all the way from 133 to 1700 Satoshis, making some really sick gains, and then going down to 758 Satoshis, going back up, down, and then it reached its all-time highs of about 1874 Satoshis on the 3rd of April, and then now it's kind of crashed and it's kind of trying to go back up and rally again, right? Again, as you can see in both the dollar as well as the Bitcoin comparative, the token is literally highly volatile, and this is also because of its very low market cap and very low trading volume. So I would really consider this token as a high risk token, so please bear that in mind. If you are planning to hold this token, I would probably wait, because since it's in the uptrend right now, it will literally shoot up. But again, it could be risky as well, because if you see, it has made some really small spikes in the past before crashing down to very low values, right? So maybe it's better to wait for a bit, maybe a few weeks maximum, to see the price action of this token before putting any of your money on this token, right? If you look at the Ethereum comparative, you can clearly see that it has a very similar pattern to Bitcoin comparative, and then it kind of like reached an all-time lows of about 0.00003, or basically 3,230 GUI, and then kind of like spiked to an all-time highs of about 53,000 GUI, and then went back down, and now it's trying to go back up again, similar to its dollar comparative as well as Bitcoin comparative as well, right? So I suggest you guys to hold on to your fiat or BNB or BUSD if you plan to buy this with the Binance Smart Chain version of this token on Binance Smart Chain, or if you plan to buy it with Ethereum, I probably suggest you to wait as well, because it is definitely going to explode, and after it goes up, it's definitely going to come down, and that will be the best time to buy this token, right? So if you look at the exchanges, it's available on Uniswap, it's available on MXC, it's available on JuleSwap as well as PancakeSwap as well, because it's a Binance Smart Chain based project, but it's, for some reason PancakeSwap isn't really mentioned here, but you can definitely get it from PancakeSwap. If you want to get it from centralized exchanges, I would probably suggest you to get it from Bilaxy or MXC, or even Hotbit, but I would probably be very cautious, and I would suggest you to watch the volume, because it is quite it is going to be a little bit tricky if you're buying it from a third tier exchange, right? But if you can buy it from PancakeSwap, it's one of the most reliable and secure places to buy. It's also a decentralized exchange, so PancakeSwap would be the best option. Although I personally wouldn't really buy it at these price points, right? So I would just exercise caution in that one. So what's my final verdict on this token? I would definitely buy this token. I'm kind of waiting for a pullback and it is going to go up. It could come back down sharply because it has had some really short spikes immediately after a very long spike. So there is a possibility that this token could come back down, but I would kind of watch this in a couple of days and see where the price point is, and then when it comes down, that would be the point when I would buy it, right? And also I wouldn't really buy it when it's green. I would always buy it when it's red, because that's how you kind of make money on crypto. It's also a very small cap gem with very strong tokenomics and strong fundamentals. So I do believe that this token has a very high chance of being noticed by the community, especially with the fact that Binance Smart Chain itself is growing really rapidly in the past few months, and it will continue to grow at least until we see some really big scaling solution, or a really big advancement in Ethereum's gas fees and transaction speeds. Until then, Binance Smart Chain is definitely going to be here to stay. Even after Ethereum 2.0 comes in, I'm pretty sure that Binance Smart Chain will still be relevant, because it does have its own unique fan base, and they will definitely be loyal to Binance Smart Chain for all the gains that Binance Smart Chain is giving. And therefore this project will continue to be relevant regardless of whether Binance Smart Chain continues to be relevant, because this is available not only on Binance Smart Chain, but it's also available on the Ethereum network, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.